welcome to a new reaction video. My name is Larissa and today I'm going to react to The Pacific. I know a lot of people have been waiting for this because I reacted to Band of Brothers. Got a lot of new subscribers back then, so thank you if you're still here. It's a year later actually. Before I start reacting to this, I want to tell you that on my Patreon you can get early access to the episodes to The Pacific. You can see almost all of my reactions already. I'm uploading them right now. And you can also see my full reactions to all the episodes. So I think it's worth to check it out. So the link is in the description. And I don't know what it is with November and December, but not that many shows come out for some I mean, now it's because of the strikes probably, but last year also none in December. So then I have time to react to older series like this one. The weird thing is, last year I reacted to Band of Brothers and I was planning to do that, and then I got sick in the week that I was gonna do that, and now I was planning to react to The Pacific this week and I got sick again. So I will have reacted to both of these shows while I'm sick as fuck, but at least YouTube is my job now, and last year I still had an internship, and yeah, now I can just focus on YouTube and record whenever I want. So as you might have seen, I recently reacted to a movie called Midway, and that was recommended by a patron, and it felt like some sort of step up towards this. Like, I already learned a bit about it all, and yeah, now I'm just gonna watch this show. And I also want to tell you, like, I reacted to Midway. So imagine you also have like a World War II related movie or anything like that fits with this genre, and you're like, oh, you should also really check this out. You can go to my Patreon too, and there's different tiers which allow you to request a movie, TV show, or just a video. Information videos are also welcome. So yeah, there's a lot of possibilities, but for now I'm just gonna watch The Pacific. I'm very curious about this show. I think Band of Brothers was really good, so I have high expectations, even though I saw that this show was a little lower rated than Band of Brothers, but still pretty high rated, so I'm curious. So let's watch it. Oh, okay. Okay, to be fair, the intro from Band of Brothers, masterpiece. So I didn't expect anything less, to be honest, from this. Jon Bernthal is in this? I hope I pronounced that right. From The Walking Dead? Music by Hans Zimmer, of course. I saw him live. Good music. This is a really pretty intro. Also Tom Hanks. Oh, is this also with people talking in the beginning? Is it? No? I really like that in Band of Brothers. Christmas?
Sorry. Vera, Bob Leckie. I'm your neighbor from across the street.
I know who you are, Bob.
I joined the Marines. Thought I'd do my bit. Fifth in line.
Well, if I don't see you before you go, take care of yourself.
She is so pretty.
Wait, let me get that for you.
Oh, thank you.
At first, the way they looked at each other, I was like, wait, am I watching the right show? Is this like a rom-com? But then they were just neighbors and they knew each other. But I feel like he has a slight crush on her.
I miss anything?
Hey, there he is. Oh my god, I had no idea he was in this. That's funny.
Come on, did I fuck this up or what?
Oh yeah.
So we have Abraham in Band of Brothers and Shane
Uniform.
in The Pacific.
Well,
Whoa.
December 7th was quite a day. Pearl Harbor, Hawaii. On the same day, places called Guam, Wake, Malay Peninsula, Hong Kong, Philippine Islands were also attacked by the Army, Air Force, Navy of the Empire of Japan. Japanese process of taking half of the world, and they mean to keep it. Here is what the Japs are not expecting. United States Marine Corps. Hitler is not going to be our job. Not until they can't whip him without us. The Pacific will be our theater of war. The victory will have been won by you. And the instinct in your guts and the blood on your boots. Those of you who are lucky enough to get home for Christmas, join them in prayers for peace on earth and goodwill toward all men. And then report back here, ready to sail across God's vast ocean, where we will meet our enemy, kill them all. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas with
Happy
that.
1942.
Where you both been? We had to walk from the station. We took the wrong street. Yeah, Manny had the wrong street.
I feel like these shows really are like, sounds a bit weird, but like Christmas shows. As in, also in Band of Brothers, you had the episode where they were fighting in the snow where it was like really cold. That was so fucked up. But they were constantly like thinking of getting back for Christmas. And then the one time I think they were singing Christmas songs. So maybe the vibe to watch this is November, December. So maybe I'm doing something right here.
JP Morgan, Manny Rodriguez, welcome to our home. Soon, 2 of my brothers are leaving to serve their country. When all this is over, let's say a year from tonight, we'll sit down at this table again for a welcome home feast. To all of you, just get the job done.
It's always like the first episode, it's kind of getting into it, knowing what they're gonna do and all. But like, especially this, like in a year, you're gonna be here and we're gonna like, yeah. You don't know who's gonna come back. And that's just kind of fucked up.
It's a ride, Dad. Wrench or something stuck under the wheel is pulling to one side. To the ride? Oh, yeah, sure. You hardly packed a thing.
Maybe say goodbye?
Wish I could have brought my typewriter. So why you need that? Oh, I thought I might fight by day and write by night, Dad.
The writer's dream.
Hope I don't need a new axle.
He's really avoiding all of this, right?
There's a war on. Your mother said I was a fool not to buy a Ford.
He really doesn't know how to deal with this.
That's it, Dad. I gotta go. Goodbye, son.
Just give him a hug. Who knows if you'll ever see him again. Dads who don't know how to deal with their emotions.
Son, Eugene, I'm sorry.
What does he have? Or does it mean he can't fight in the war?
Mama's still there.
Murmur?
Of the United States and the British Empire. When we
Poor guy. Oh, the dog. Can he even like hold up with him?
You're 18, Eugene. You don't need your father's permission. When you leave? On the 6 a.m. train to Atlanta? Here.
I feel like I know him, but of course this is like 13 years ago, so all these people are older now.
Eugene, but it's just if you need something to read on the train or you ship out.
I wish we were going together.
Well, you guys are lucky I'm here, because I'm planning to take out an entire Jap regiment all by myself.
Guys, Professor Leckie, enlighten us.
You wanna know why we're here? Without a sign, his sword the brave man draws, and that's no omen but his country's cause.
Deep.
forget all the horse shit you've heard about the Japs. They've had their turn. Now it's our turn. Treacherous bastards may have started this war, but I promise you, we will finish it. Yeah.
They're not looking that confident. They're just like, yeah. But I mean, most of them were just boys, you know, so I get it.
Hit the beach when you see the Japs. Kill them all. Yeah. Let's go. Get
Oh my god. Damn, so many boats. Oh, someone's seasick. Would be me. Ugh. In the water. Isn't it gonna feel like super heavy when you run? Like, I know everything they're carrying is already super heavy, but that's only gonna make it heavier. They already did it! Oh my god. The way they were so nervous in the boat and then they arrived there and it was already done. They were so ready to fight. They're just chilling.
Now what do I do? The Islanders use a machete or a rock? Hey, Johnny Reb.
Corporal Dobson says the Japs might have poisoned the coconuts.
How do you poison coconuts?
Poisoned a billion coconuts?
Yeah, and that many. I guess you can do that with like a needle through. Is that even possible? I never eat coconut, but I think they're pretty hard. Oh shit. I can just hear all the mosquitoes. Mosquito hell. I mean, it is very pretty there. Too bad you have to fight a war. Is it gonna be just a bird or something? I don't know. Oh? Oh, tasty. Oh shit, okay. Ew.
Keep it moving.
Yeah, I think from all the stuff I heard and learned about this, like the Japanese were way more cruel in their killings and all, and they would also like torture and shit. While in Band of Brothers with, for example, the Germans and all, it's just like you get shot. Yeah, and it's not about the cruel ways to kill someone. I think they also said that in Midway, like if you accidentally would land on their territory, they would just torture you and kill you.
I went to take a piss. Somebody opened up.
Did he say the password?
No fires. 2-hour watches. Assume the Japs are watching right now, preparing to come at us.
Assume. They are.
Can you imagine being on one of those ships? It's like the 4th of July.
Damn. Indeed, it's just like fireworks, but with people dying. Ooh. That's weird to like watch that just from a distance.
Where's the Navy? Gone. Lost 4 cruisers. Turner took everyone left and headed for open sea. We're it for now.
Oh.
Start digging in.
Want some? Jhpat wine left behind. Made out of donkey piss, but it's not bad.
Is it not poisoned?
Smoking lamps out!
Jesus Christ. There are thousands of them.
The whole damn Japanese empire.
Don't get too comfortable in your holes.
It's good. A company made contact. Draw any letters you have with any dates or addresses.
Okay. I feel like one time they're gonna think that and it's just gonna be an animal. Oh. Fuck. That is definitely not an animal, but whoa. I thought maybe a few of them. Jesus. They were just all there. Ooh. Oh, is he hit? Fuck, I think he's hit. Or does he have like a panic attack? Yeah. Yeah. Bro, how do you even see what you're doing? Yeah, now you see them, but it's so dark. I can barely see what's happening. Oh, what the fuck? Entire beach full of bodies. But I guess they won this battle? Damn, that's so many people.
Look at them all. I mean, we chewed them up.
They just kept on coming.
A real turkey shoot. Lucky.
Oh.
Fireman, we got a live one here. Take a pin in him, Doc.
Yeah, they do that. At first I was like, oh, maybe it would be nice to like question him or something, get to know some of their secrets, but yeah, I forgot some Japaners literally blew themselves up to kill other people. What the hell? Japanese, I meant, by the way. Japaners, that's Dutch. Nice. What the fuck is he doing? Is he just like losing it because all his brothers died? Damn! He just keeps standing. Yeah, shoot him through the heart. I feel like he's kind of the only one who is still seeing them as people, I guess. Like, I fully get why the others don't, like, after everything they did. But not that many people are feeling guilt for killing so many people. Or like guilt, I don't know how to describe it. Just like, you're still taking lives, you know.
Good job moving around last night.
Sir, got you promoted to corporal.
Well, yes, ma'am, I am a corporal.
Shit, that must be the bastards who took Guam.
What happens to all these bodies? Do they just like leave them there to like rot? Oh. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, they're still people, you know. And I think it's best to not do that, because then you're really gonna feel some sort of guilt. But yeah. That's the whole thing with war, like, it's just like leaders who want to fight, and then innocent boys have to fight the war.
Dear Vera, it seems a lifetime since we met outside St. Mary's. It is a Garden of Eden. The jungle holds both beauty and terror in its depths. We have met the enemy and have learned nothing more about him. I have, however, learned some things about myself. There are things men can do to one another that are sobering to the soul. It is one thing to reconcile these things with God, but another to square it with yourself.
So he's writing Vera now? But they're not together or anything, right? But like, maybe he just needs someone to write to. Maybe they'll get together in the end. If he survives. I don't know. They looked cute.
It's Chesty Fuller. The 7th, all dressed up for Sunday school. You guys forget to set the alarm? Yeah, where you been? Screwing your girlfriend. Oh! You have a girlfriend? Lucky me. Where you heading?
Tokyo! Real Marines are here now, and I've been here for some time.
Hey! Marines!
Yeah, welcome to the war, fellas.
P.S. Your mother would like to know if you want us to send you your dress blue uniform. I think we get a lot of fancy dress balls around here.
Hey, if we have one, can I be your date?
You are ugly. Want Hoosier? Take a number. Johnny Reb, it's your
He
turn.
just straight up called him ugly.
I hope this gets to you before your birthday. You wouldn't recognize home now. Your sister and I went down to... Your sister and I went down to see the wreckage of a ship they sunk.
Wait, he was the guy who, with the guy who was not allowed to go fight the war, right? Who got the book.
Your humble and obedient servant, Eugene Slivage.
Yeah.
Your friend wants to be a Marine.
Yeah, but his father won't let him. He's got a heart murmur.
Ah, okay, it's something with his heart.
When's your birthday, Sid? It's a couple of weeks ago. 18th.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Phyllis. Happy birthday to you.
That's cute.
How fucked are you now? How fucked are you now? You're surely fucked now.
Oh, that was the first episode. So, very interesting beginning. I think I kinda liked... Like, I don't fully wanna, like, compare the shows now, of course. But I think I liked this first episode better than the first episode from Band of Brothers. Even though when my dad was recently rewatching Band of Brothers and I kind of watched like some parts, like again with him. I saw some parts of the first episode and was like, yeah, the first time I watched it, I wasn't too invested because you don't know these guys yet. It's just like they're training, but they're not really doing anything else yet. But when you watch it a second time, you're like, okay, it is a necessary episode though. But I have to say I was like instantly more into this than I had that with Band of Brothers. Maybe, I don't know if that is the case, but Band of Brothers was one of the first war shows I reacted to, so it also took me a bit longer to get into it. Now I already watched Band of Brothers, I recently watched Midway, now I'm watching this, so I'm kind of like, I already kind of know the theme and all, and yeah, what I can expect and all. But I also think it was nice that in the beginning we saw all the boys that they were just like back at home with their families, and like the few people who had like a dinner. The dad, who didn't really know how to handle his son leaving. Then we had the boy with the heart problem, who like went to his friend, who is in the war now. And I think it's nice that we kind of got to know some of them before they actually went there. And at first I thought we're not going to see any battles yet, because that was also the case with Band of Brothers. Like I said, I'm not going to try to compare it too much, but it is very easy to compare because it's like same makers, same vibe, you know. But we got this battle in the dark, which was pretty heavy. Like, it was so dark, sometimes I couldn't really see what was going on, but the shot from like the battle, and then I think it all turned white, and then you saw all the bodies on the beach, that was pretty shocking. Like I didn't know what was gonna happen, and then it just goes over from just the battle to all these dead bodies, and there were so many bodies. So I was just like, okay, wow. And I think it was like pretty touching, I don't know what's the right word. I feel like, because I'm also kind of sick, I can't really find the right English words, so I'm sorry for that. That's why I also said Japanners instead of Japanese. But like after the battle, when the one guy was looking through the bag and found like a picture of the guy with his wife and probably something from a daughter, you saw in his face, like after the battle, everyone was so happy because they won, obviously. But I feel like he was the only one who was like, okay, but we did just kill probably a lot of innocent people with families who just have to fight in this war just like us. And of course you're allowed to be happy because it's a war and you won this battle. You did a lot to get there. But it was nice to see that at least one of them kind of had that feeling like, okay, but it's still people with families we're shooting, you know? It's just like the cost of war, I guess. I don't think I have a lot more to add right now. For me, watching war shows and movies, it's mostly for me, I'm learning stuff. Because as I've said a couple times before, the subject Second World War is interesting to me, but it's never been that interesting to me that I started doing research about it myself. Of course, history classes in school, stuff like that. Of course, I've seen some war movies before. But to watch like these kind of shows, it really like makes me learn a bit more about the whole subject and all, and that's very interesting. And with like TV shows, I normally react to like fiction TV shows and all. It's just like, I have a lot to say about it because it are just my subject. I think it is very interesting to learn through TV shows and movies, even though they're not always historically accurate, but I think Band of Brothers and The Pacific are pretty accurate. I am kind of sad though that they didn't like let people speak in the beginning. I don't know if that's gonna happen. I think that really added something in Band of Brothers though. And also the documentary you had after was really nice. So I don't know if that's still gonna happen. I don't think so. Maybe that's also one of the reasons why Band of Brothers is a little higher rated, because it's just their personal stories and then they're told into this. But still, up to now, I think the show is really interesting. I'm excited to see more of it, so I'm gonna watch episode 2 now. Like I said, if you already want to see more of my Pacific reactions, you can check out my Patreon, the link is in the description, and you can also see my uncut reactions there. So check that out if you're interested, and if you like this reaction, then please leave a like, subscribe, and then I really hope to see you next time. Bye!